Hey guys, crew, blowing back. I'm Aaron.
I'm Melanie.
And we are here with a
iZombie
Doctor Who episode because we finished iZombie.
What?
Yes, like a year or two ago.
What?
I don't know how long ago it was. And it was in my basement. We watched the Husbands of River Song because I really wanted to watch the Husbands of River Song. And I think at that point it might have been new. Actually, I think there might have been this episode that we're about to watch out at the time the Husbands of River Song was out. And that was a really good episode.
It was a good episode.
Now, it's been a while since I've watched that.
Special.
Which would have been whenever it went live. It's also been a while since I watched the Capaldi series, which I'm currently going through series 1 through now with Eric, Shane, and Calvin. We're doing a catch-up series of that, so if you haven't seen that yet, make sure you guys check that out. But this is the second Christmas special after the last Christmas special. Like they had 2 Christmas specials in a row, and then they did the next series, which was series 10.
Series 10.
So the most recent thing we had was Peter Capaldi, our doctor right now. He lost River, right? Like her story should be done in theory.
In theory? But it is.
I mean, it's time travel, so I mean,
timeline is all over.
The thing though with it is, she can't have seen. I mean, honestly, she can't have seen any doctor after Peter Capaldi because she had a list of these are the 12 faces of the doctor, right?
Oh yeah.
So she shouldn't be seeing anyone else. She should have seen Peter Capaldi, and then she went back and saw.
That's true, because everyone that she'd see was, you're so young.
Yeah. So the story of that should be gone now. Yeah. So River's done. I recently watched the Forest of the Dead, I believe is what it's called, the library episodes with the other guys, and it hits you differently after seeing Husbands of River Song.
Yeah.
So, but I don't know what's gonna happen here.
Is it right after whenever the diner takes off with Arya and Clara?
I mean, that's already happened. He has no companion now.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Clara's gone with little Arya, Maisie.
We know those 2 names.
I don't remember her name in this show. Lady something, right?
Yeah, that sounds right.
It was Lady something, I believe. Like I said, it's been a while since we watched this, so we're going to watch this one, and then maybe I'll also catch up on some other stuff later on. Guys, also, we will have available on our site and on Patreon the full length for these. And I believe the next episode is the first one of the next series, which that one will be available for anybody, not even patrons. It'll be available for anybody on our website for whoever wants to watch it there for full length. But for this one, it'll be for patrons. So if you support us at Patreon, thank you so much. Your bonuses are early access and full length and polls, which early access will happen for the next episode as well. Me and Melanie will be attempting to go through the remainder of the series going on right now.
Yes.
In preparation to catch up for series 11.
I love Peter Capaldi so much.
Hello?
Hello! What floor is this?
60.
Jeez!
Would it be alright if I came in?
Oh, that's just my mom.
Oh my...
Mom, wake up!
He shut his fingers in the door.
Ow! Look at all the superheroes!
See what?
Superman and Clark Kent are one and the same person.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Look, I do specs on Superman.
Everyone's the same person.
The Doctor.
Which one, though? There's lots of doctors.
The one, the main one, the original. I started it. They're all based on me. Now, everyone who wants to sound
It's
clever
like
calls
what River
themselves
said.
Doctor.
Dr. Mysterio.
Oh.
Like that. Dr. Mysterio. I'll have that. Anyway,
What is it?
well,
That was a gemstone.
well, it's more than just a gemstone. It's
Did he
also like a kind of
swallow it?
onboard computer. Come here. Okay then. Pop it in.
I thought it was medicine.
Yeah, because he said, are you sick? And then here's water
What?
and gave him that.
It looks like
It makes
medicine.
sense.
What have
I
done
get
with
you,
it?
kid. I'm
I
on your
gave you
side.
medicine in a glass of water and you said you were a doctor.
Yeah. Makes
I thought it was
sense.
for my cough.
Oh!
Swallowed it. Quite the opposite.
The opposite? What's the opposite?
He's flying. He's a superhero.
Our kids would love to take that.
Wait, is that...
A flashback?
Is this him? Because he has the glasses?
Yeah, the Clark Kent
Comics?
glasses.
Has a baby? Has the same robe?
Oh, hey, you're right.
The gemstone is giving you what it thinks you want! You're a superhero!
I like
The gemstone of wishes, okay.
I like how he yells it.
Dude, I forgot about the intro for this being so different.
Oh, it's so cool.
Like, I've been watching series 1 through 4 right now, and it's not like this at all.
No.
Mr. Brock? Mr. Brock? Mr. Brock?
Apparently, we have one more question.
Yes. Where's the little boy's room?
Dr. Sim,
Oh.
is there a problem?
He had blue, like,
I missed it.
Right. There's something I need to show you. Thank you, sir.
no, he has like this blue stuff around his nose. See?
Oh.
It's not blood, it's like Kool-Aid.
Yeah. He laughed too hard and coughed it up his nose.
Yeah, I brought snacks. Oh, bro, keep listening.
Keep listening.
What?
Has eyeballs?
The hell is that? Is that a joke?
It's him.
Sir, it's not a joke.
It's got eyes. Look at them. They're like...
Your eyes.
Yep. The yellow flash, yeah.
Hijack.
Oh.
And that doesn't do anything.
It swaps out the brains between them. They're gonna take over his body. Oh! Oh!
What happened to you?
I had a change of mind.
Totally an Aaron joke.
It's a good joke. Oh, what are these?
More. See all the slashes on the face? That's pretty ballsy.
What's that noise?
It's not me.
It sounds like
Like someone knocking at a window.
we're on the 100th floor.
Is it the
Grant?
kid?
Is it Grant? He's have a super suit. Yeah!
Look at that.
G for Grant.
Oh my
Is that
God,
a G?
he's real.
Who's real?
What? Whoa! Cool. Dude, it'd be so cool to become a superhero.
Just because he wished it?
Where's my super suit?
Mind if I come in?
Impressive.
Can I give you a ride home?
Do you have a car?
No.
I love his voice for it too.
Yeah, that's
You're
exactly
okay with
what I was
heights.
I'm okay so far.
Can I give you a ride home? You have a car?
No. Have a good evening, gentlemen.
It's very like Bruce Wayne-ish, you know?
Bruce Wayne,
like,
Batman?
Yeah.
Bruce Wayne, Batman, Superman.
This seems nice.
Who's this guy?
I don't know.
Not as complicated as it's about to get. We're in here, Mrs. Lombard.
Oh.
Look at you. Up again? Did you ever sleep?
Did you have a good evening, Mrs. Lombard?
Oh, it was work.
Chickadee.
Hey, Grant. Hey, Lucy.
Aww. Poor kid.
Don't you?
I have X-ray eyes. I like everyone.
But Lucy is your favorite.
Who says?
You getting excited?
You're all right. She just needs a change.
It's okay. I'll do it.
So she.
Your glasses.
Oh, yes, it's definitely quick. Time off?
Sure.
So, I'm hoping this means
Oh, comics should be.
interview.
An interview is entirely
I like how he's
possible,
crossing over it.
but I must make one thing clear.
You know, the bad guy, they never took care of the bad guy. And now there are two of them.
He doesn't look dangerous.
Boom! Talking to you live! In person!
How?
You can jump back in your skins now.
Is that a phone? Oh, it's,
Oh, it's
a
a
gun?
gun.
Dead organism. Functioning.
I wish I could do that.
What's going on?
Burger! I always bring a snack. I don't want it. I always put it off my dinner.
The TARDIS hears it.
Well, it could be that bald guy. Ah, I love the inside of this TARDIS. It's so cool.
Very good.
No.
Right on target.
Our old family, but wisely.
I'm pretty certain we didn't miss anything.
Oh, you know.
I don't know who this guy is.
Issued a warning today for the burger.
What if she turns around? Does he take the baby? What's that on his arm?
I don't know. Oh, they're gonna eat on the roof? picnic.
Oh, nice.
Hi.
She wore the little red dress.
Underneath. You little sneaky.
Is something wrong?
You
Look at
nice.
those legs.
That's why she wears that.
I am. A little. How do you cope with a career and a baby?
How do you know I have a baby?
I
Did my
did
research.
my research.
Okay. She loves
Is it a realization about Grant?
Yeah, that's why she was defending him. It's a comic book, Aaron.
Wah.
Of course it's gonna be cheesy.
Oh, the building, I thought the building was a lot taller than that. Uh-oh.
4 floors? Is that what it was?
Oh, these are the big alien dudes.
Oh, they're going to come upstairs.
Why is that bugging me? Why do I care?
Aww. No!
No, no one's watching your baby.
Oh, you're gonna freak the crap out of her.
I even lied to him about this dress, but I don't think he's ever told a single lie to me. Not once. About anything.
Put it back on.
Not once.
That's very commendable.
Okay.
Good evening. Please take no aggressive action or your friend's life
Oh, they're
is
so...
over.
Mr. Brock?
Speaking of panic, don't worry, it's triple deadlock shield. It'll hold for at least 10 minutes. The people
10
will panic.
minutes.
Yes. When the world is in danger, come hide with us. Harmony Show will open its doors to the terrified leaders of the world.
And they will come running.
A few hours later, every politician and commander-in-chief will have a zip in their head.
Gotcha.
Yep.
An alien sitting inside their skull. They have the same plan they always have.
What plan?
Me.
Hey!
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
They're holding him down, really?
The operation is swift and quite painless. I like to see their faces.
Oh, she's gonna be so mad.
Truly sorry.
You left my
He just
baby.
ran away.
Thrusters engaged. Oh.
Is this a good idea?
He's so crazy now.
New York is under attack.
There's exactly one chance, but one is all you need.
Oh! What?
He put it in there?
What happened? What happened?
Grant?
Did he meet it up in the sky and blow it up? What happened?
Holding it up there? Just like, almost like Atlas.
He's holding this spaceship up in the air.
But Grant's...
I hope he gets to keep the powers when he's done.
Okay, one more, but text me a rickshaw.
Nato.
I'll do it for you.
His nanny costume. That's sweet. They're about to take off.
That's
Grant.
adorable.
Grant, remember when you're...
You think this is over?
Yeah. Oh, your plan's finished. And look, there's Unit on the way to close your head office.
Unit.
It's almost like they've been tipped off.
Oh! What happened?
I'm putting a call into Osgood.
The brain's evacuated?
Osgood. Son of a...
So no more ghosts then. Things end. That's all.
No.
Everything ends. And it's always sad. But everything begins again too. And that's always happy. Be happy.
Doctor Who?
Doctor
Mysterio.
Mysterio.
No!
I'm pretty sure sure that was the butler that they had there.
He
right?
was in Husband's River Song.
Yeah.
So he put them together for Husband's River Song. It's been since whenever it was when we last watched that, and I'm like, I feel like I should know this guy. Because like whenever first I'm like, that guy looks familiar, but I don't know why. But I'm sorry guys, if you guys were watching during reaction, like it's been a while since we watched Husband's River Song.
We let you down.
And I'm pretty certain he was in that.
Yeah.
He was a robot guy. Because we also had that generally dude, remember him?
Oh yeah.
That was in that big giant like mech suit thing, right? And there was him and taking his head off and everything.
Yeah, that's right.
So
that's right.
So there was a few things, but yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna have to go back and watch Husbands and maybe the last season of Capaldi or so.
Yeah.
Because like Hellbent and stuff, like Heaven Sent and Hellbent, like that little arc was cool and stuff like that.
Cool,
But
that was dreadful.
as far as this episode,
I liked it. It was superheroes meets Doctor Who.
Mm-hmm.
Like, how could you not like this? It was definitely special.
it was a fun episode. It's so weird because like I remember not enjoying Peter Capaldi during like series 8, right? Is that right? 4 and then 5, 6, 7. I think Smith, and then Capaldi 8, Capaldi 9. And Capaldi 10 is the one we're going to watch. And then 11 is going to be... By the way, we also already know about Joey. So it's hard not to.
Yeah.
But anyway, like I remember not really enjoying him in his first series.
I loved him.
Now, like this episode here, like he has this weird, like, humor, quirky, crazy, scary thing. I don't know how to describe it. That is just... It's so... I don't know. I just like it a lot.
Like, even my first line is, like... Peter Capaldi is my favorite Doctor. Aaron knows this. I love him because of exactly what you described.
Like, remember his speech with the Zygons?
Yeah.
Like, that was so good. And that was one of the times when I'm like, nah, I really like this guy.
He has his epic moments, but I agree with you. I think it was 8, and it was just weird storylines. So I don't really blame it on Peter Capaldi. I think it was just like trying to enjoy the storyline twist and turn along with the new Doctor. But my first line that I wrote is Peter Capaldi really this crazy? Or is it just the writing and he's a good actor?
No, I mean, remember him back in Pompeii? Mm-hmm. Like, he wasn't as zany and stuff, and I think he was good for that character. Also, he is shown up in Torchwood as a different character.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
That's cool.
And he's not zany in that. He seems like that's what the character he wants. And then with the Doctor, he brings a different thing. And I think the first season, maybe he was a little too serious, kind of. And he's kind of gotten a little zanier as it's gone along, which I think I like. Yeah. It's just this old zany guy, you know what I mean? And I kind of enjoy it. Like, I have this... Here, have a drink of water. Where'd you get that? My pocket.
But
like,
my
what?
question's more of, is his real personality, like, does he have to try really hard to get this craziness, or is this just really his real personality?
I know he really likes Doctor Who. Like, he watched it before, like, he was a fan of Doctor Who.
I remember that was one of the reasons.
I know, from what I understood, the idea of the sonic sunglasses, that, like, we didn't like really, because it was kind of too silly.
Yeah.
Was his idea. From what I understand...
Because he wanted something different, right?
No, not that. From what I understood, he had the idea and he brought it up and they did it, but he wanted to have something easier for cosplay. For people who enjoy the Doctor, they thought it would be easier just to have sunglasses than to have a sonic screwdriver.
That makes sense.
That's what I heard. I don't know if it's real, but it's nice that it's like it was for the fandom kind of idea.
Yeah.
Versus being like, here's the reason. But I also love his new sonic screwdriver, which we had it before. I don't know where it is. Maybe it's at our house. I forget. We'll have to go find it. But like, I just like the long crystal-y look. Like, it's like a TARDIS crystal kind of thing on the top. I really enjoy that.
It really looks more supersonic-y than all the previous ones.
Yeah. I loved the mention of, like, in this we had several river things happening. Yeah. Like, I mean, by several, I mean, like, the very end, I mean, it got me kind of choking up, because, like, I just recently, we just finished Series 4, so I just recently watched the library episodes. So seeing that, and then seeing, like, here's the effects of him now knowing her and knowing she's gone, both, you know?
Yeah.
So we've had, like, a 24-year gap from the sound of it. Mm-hmm. Between last time and this time, of him, like, being gone. And it's just, it's interesting, like, now we see the sad Doctor having lived his life with River and knowing that she's gone now.
Yeah, as soon as he started getting red-eyed, I'm like, I'm gonna lose it.
Yeah.
This is horrible.
But the other thing that was a River nod that I really liked as well, when he was talking to Grant, and a little bit later on too, but when he was talking to young Grant, they're like, who are you? He's like, I'm the doctor. Like, what doctor? Doctor what? Like, there's lots of doctors. Like, what's your name, doctor? He's like, I am the doctor, the original doctor, the first doctor, the doctor they're all based on, you know? I don't know what episode it was, but in the episode that River Song comes to the doctor and he realizes, you know, Melody, Pond, River Song is the same person. In that same time, she has these lines that are like about there's a fan theory, but she kind of established it that doctor is what it means to be a healer, a fixer, and stuff universally because of the doctor who was around before the word doctor was a person of healing and fixing. So River says something along those lines that, you know, you're the reason doctor means healing. And I just thought it was neat that he mentions like, oh, doctor, the original doctor, the first doctor, you know,
That's
the reason
really
there are
cool.
doctors. So I'm like, okay, well,
I really like that.
that's a neat little nod to it. I enjoyed that. What do you think of these brain guys?
They are... Did we get the species name?
I think they mentioned at one point, but I didn't catch it, and we couldn't have subtitles on because it was lagging the computer. Sadly,
Yeah,
that
it
was
makes
kind
it
of
hard.
it's kind of annoying. But usually we try to have subtitles on so that if we can't hear quite, because there was a couple lines that Capaldi said that I wasn't 100% sure what he said, and I was trying to get the gist of it. 'Cause
Yeah.
sometimes he talks so fast.
Oh, yeah, that's
know?
true, too.
Like when he was, and it was also a little quiet, mumbly maybe, like on the spaceship. When he was like, you give me something, what did you give me? You give me something.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, oh, you got this, and you got to push the buttons. Like, I don't know, I got like some things, but there were some things I'm like, I don't know what he said. But yeah, I'm not sure what the race was called. I might find out later at some point. I thought maybe they said something with an L, but I don't know.
I don't remember. But I thought it was a very neat, as always, I love the species that they always come up with on Doctor Who. And I enjoyed it because, like they could just switch bodies, switch hosts.
Yeah.
Like,
Well,
just a flicker and then boom, they're somewhere else.
Excuse me. They're kind of like the Slitheen, except they don't have to take fat people. It was like, they're like, you know what? Maybe we shouldn't do Slitheen because people will get upset about fat people. So we're going to do...
Farting a lot.
Something kind of like that. You should have seen... You need to watch Sarah Jane Adventures. I haven't seen all of it. We watched a few episodes. One of the earlier episodes has to do with a Slitheen. And they're at a school... And this Slitheen is just walking up the stairs, leading these kids up these stairs, and just farts right in front of them. Yeah. And crop dusts them. And, like, number one, all the kids are like, ew, ha, 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 he farted. And he's like, be quiet. Like, I don't know. It's just a really weird, kind of funny moment.
Yeah.
So.
But these guys are definitely more overpowered, I guess, than the Slitheen, because they could relocate themselves. Like... It's not the same brain and the same body. Like, it seemed like they kept
I think it might be the
flickering.
same brain. I think. I don't know what the thing is with their eyes, but I think it's the same brain because, like, his brain was, like, gone. But it entered the other dude. So I think the benefit is it's the same, like, this is a person, right? Mm-hmm. Like, this is the alien, and it's entering this brain. But then it can switch, and it just opens up and switches, which is the benefit they have. However, I think the negatives that they have is that once they take the host, they're pretty much just human.
See, I thought that they were switching from different hosts. That they could switch back into the jar and switch back to each host.
I don't think we ever had that happen, though.
So, I thought it was a different... I thought inside the room where all the brains were, that guy with the glasses showed, like, 2 different personalities.
Well,
After the flick.
I think he was pretending to be Dr. Stem, or whatever the guy's name was.
Sims, I
Sim,
think.
maybe Dr. Sim. And you saw Sims's brain up in that thing without the blue juice. I think he was pretending to be him, and then he just turned into what he wanted to be.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Because I was under the impression that every time they flickered, they switched.
Oh.
And that would be OP. Like, you know, I'm tired of being you. Someone else can be you for a second. I'm going to go over there to that host.
I don't think that's what it was, because he didn't switch to any other hosts. unless those guys. So that's the thing. I don't know what in that building was these weird hosty things, and what in that building was
just human.
Yeah, just human people. Like those guys who were like all dressed up with the masks and everything. They could have had that weird little antenna the other ones had. Like they were like had antennas and stuff. Like they were all covered up. They could have had that. So I don't know.
I don't know.
But I just thought like the zipperhead guys versus the Slitheen. You know, these guys go
and get their gun out.
And the Slitheen had like the
zipper.
This, but the Slitheen, I guess Slitheen also isn't a race. The race is Raxacalifalapatorians or whatever it is. That's their race. The Slitheen is a family, kind of like family blood.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah.
But you know, similar to them, like they had that same head opening kind of thing. But the benefit they have is that inside they're these strong alien race things, whereas these guys are like, I think, just weak brains that now control the human. So I don't think they really have extra powers.
Gotcha.
But it was still interesting. I enjoyed it.
I really enjoyed this episode altogether. Like, I enjoyed all the little comedic little parts. Like, whenever Miss Lombard or Fletcher.
Lombard.
I don't know. I don't think it's the spine, so I don't think it's lumbar.
I don't think it's lumbar. I think it's Lombard.
I think it's Lombard. But, I like it whenever she comes out and she's in that little jean dress and he's like, oh, you're gonna wear that? You usually wear the red dress.
With that, I was wondering, like, does he feel happy or sad?
I think he was kind of satisfied at first, like, okay, I might be safe here.
Maybe, but at the same time, she's going to see him not wearing the red dress, so I wasn't sure if he was upset. But then when he saw the red dress, was he happy that she wore the red dress for him, or was he upset that she lied to Grant about it, you know?
I don't know. It goes back to the doctor's point of view where he's like, oh, so you're jealous of yourself.
Yeah.
And then he's like, no, she's jealous of herself.
Her also taking the extra effort to hide that she was doing that was like, oh, well, she's feeling something different there than just, otherwise she would have just worn it and be like, all right, thanks, Grant, bye.
I'm amazed you picked up on that. I'm so
know a lot about women. You just are a weird one.
Alrighty.
I also really enjoyed, obviously, the Doctor's distraction.
The rocket ship?
Nope, the distraction.
Bomb? Which distraction?
What distraction did he have?
I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about.
You just looked. You just looked at it. His distraction. Look at my shirt.
Oh, and the Tokyo office where
he
all the
flooded the lobby with Pokemon. The only thing I can think of is it has to be Pokemon Go. And then everyone that's playing is like, run! There's Dratini and shiny Charmanders are out now and stuff. Which I need to make sure I don't miss. They had a Charmander day like 2 days ago.
What?
And they were giving out shiny Charmanders, so you get a black Charizard. Nah, I don't think they're doing it now. But they've been having these days where you can get a shiny Pokemon. I cannot miss shiny Bulbasaur day, even though I don't think shiny Bulbasaur really looks that different. But I gotta get one.
I don't care. I missed Charmander.
Yeah. I think shiny Charmander looks kind of lame, but shiny Charizard looks awesome. But no, like there were Charmanders all over the place. If you need a Charizard, they were around. They were around, baby. I tell you what. I didn't catch any. I missed it. I was busy working. Some people gotta work. I was watching TV.
I like whenever Mr. Brock came up to the rooftop, and Miss Fletcher was like, "What do you want?" And he's like, "Same thing you do." His body.
Like, oh. All right.
I'm like, fair enough. Who are these? This actor and this actress. I know them.
Actors I thought I recognized from Westworld.
Okay.
I'll look because you have trouble looking at this.
Oh, like shut the crap up.
You're slow.
You don't even know the shows that I know.
Justin Chatwin. Why does that sound familiar?
He is in a lot of stuff, I know. But
War of the Worlds. He was Goku in Dragon Ball Evolution. He's in Shameless. Steve and Jimmy.
Oh my gosh, how did I not know that? He's the main character's hot boyfriend. in like the first few seasons.
Then Weeds. Maybe that's why she was like, "We got G." Oh wait, what was that? He was in Lost as Edward, but I don't remember that person.
I'm shameless.
And then Lucy was Charity Wakefield.
I think she was in a Christmas movie special that we saw. Booty Hunters?
Bounty Hunters.
Oh.
And Doctor Who. Yeah, I don't really see anything that she's in. Not recently. Maybe a long time ago. Nah, nothing you would even know. Well, okay, you can take it.
Thanks.
Yeah, there's nothing. She looks familiar, but there's nothing that she's in. Yeah.
Oh, I enjoyed this show, but had a lot of your corny jokes.
Oh, I love good jokes. I changed my mind because he did. It was good. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Open mind.
That was the Doctors. I love that one too. Dude, I thought it was funny that like he's like, this guy, he's gonna be a problem. Boo! I love that. I thought that was fun.
Yes, it was very appropriate.
Things, I don't know. Things seemed a lot funnier in this, I feel like, than they have in. I don't know. It just seemed a lot funnier. It seemed sillier. Maybe they were just trying to have, like, after having the River episode, they were trying to have something very, like, lighthearted, and then they have a bit of feels there at the end, but trying to have something just very much like, this is going to be a very fun and silly episode. It just felt like a very fun.
I was going to say, episode, Peter Capaldi has been stuck with all the serious stuff. Yeah. So,
like Clara's stuff was really serious, River stuff was really serious, you know. But I'm interested to see where the next series goes, because I've tried to keep away with everything I can. I may know. I think I knew the title of this, but it wasn't at all what I thought it was meaning.
No, not at all.
Well, maybe slightly, but not quite. I thought it was gonna have some kind of comic booky thing to it, and then I know one other thing as well in the next series, but I'm not going to talk about that because I don't know if Melanie knows anything.
Because so. I don't watch at any social media.
I will mention it after we've seen whatever it is, so that way. But other than that, that's it.
All right.
You have anything else?
Nope.
All right, guys, if you watched full length, hopefully you enjoyed it. We'll be coming back with this. I think we have just about enough weeks to catch up before the next series starts. I think it should work out just about right, which we'll try to do the early access stuff and everything like we normally do with catch-up series all the way up to then. And then with the new series, we'll try to hit it up with some, what's the word I'm looking for? Polls and Q&As. Doctor Who Q&As. I want to make sure we're careful because I don't want to spoil the other guys though. So if I change anything up, maybe a thing we do, maybe I'll use my Top Gun account just to be safe. I don't know. I don't want to risk spoilers for Eric, Shane, Calvin. So
yeah, I don't know how.
I'll see what I end up doing with Q&As and stuff. But I'd love to do Q&As for the current season of Doctor Who. So, guys, looking forward to doing this. I think Melanie is as well. We'll see you guys next time.
Bye.
And guys, Patreon button is right over here where you should have early access available for the next episode, which should be, 10-1, I think? Series 10, episode 1 is the next one. We're starting that whole series. We should be going through it. There's like 13 episodes, and then the Christmas special. And we have all those to go through before the next series.